Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today.
For Cleveland, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Lindor.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping into the box, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted into center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now batting, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bowers has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
That's one of the hardest things.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bowers is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the box, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Franco.
He's set. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues. To make this pitcher work.
He's set. The 2-2. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Up next will be Nick Williams, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he is out on the tag. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Naquin.
The right fielder, number 30.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Kipnis stands at second with no outs. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Williams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Standing in, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And Jake Bowers comes to the plate. He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he fouls this one off. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First delivery to him on the way.
52. Mike.
Up and in for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Aaron Nola. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The pitcher.
Now here's the pitch.
Aaron Nola.
Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Scott Kingery. First pitch coming, here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Naquin back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He singled and scored in his. Has a look, now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 1-1. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lined into right, a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Now a throw over, and late reactions, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Lined into right, a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Williams.
The left fielder, Nick.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit it.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First pitch of the at-bat. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
And in steps Scott Kingery. And a golden opportunity. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Number 35 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out it. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Tyler.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Line drive base hit. Into the box now, Roberto Perez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Nick Pivetta answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. Ready to take his hacks again, Jake Bowers, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez at second. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Clevenger, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. This one's down to third. Ramirez showing off his range. And that's out number one. And now Bryce Harper hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So we're all tied up following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hopped up. Santana has a play, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And a ball, 1-0. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 35. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
3 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here's the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The set and the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He's set the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by it. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1. On he pops it up. Lindor into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in, Maikel Franco.
Third baseman, number 7. Maikel Franco.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here it comes on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And digging into the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13. Sean Rodriguez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Sean Rodriguez becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Scott Kingery is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. So striding forward now, Oliver Perez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Oliver Perez.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-compete.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Juan Nicasio takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. To 2-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Roberto Perez becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Naquin leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-1 home. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Greg Allen is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one.
Number 1, Greg Allen.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Harper, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Up next for Cleveland.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Two and 0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping up now, number 35. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is. Nick Whitgren enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Santana over to his right, 1 away. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Turned on down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He enters this
the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
He's set. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Realmuto, the runner at second with 1 away. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He's working on a 1-for-3. Adam Simber takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Nick Williams. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, square right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 home. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is out on the tag. Number 40 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 40.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Ranger Suarez comes on to pitch here with one man gone.
Number 55.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kingery is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once
22.
again, Jason Kipnis. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And
Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is digging in and looking for more. Scott Kingery. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, but laid off.
No strike.
Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This is flared out towards second. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The first baseman, number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Segura at second. Harper at first. One gone. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
The catcher.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Liner towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive.
2-0 count, the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bowers on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Settling in now, Roberto Perez.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Jake Bauer.
In there, strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williams is under it. Makes the play, run away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Your
Jordan
attention,
Luplow
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Now a flare out toward right center. Is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, number 35. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Mike Moran trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Franco. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to the.
Michael Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, Nick Williams. He was a ground out victim last time up. Nick Goody answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there, base hit. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Mike Moran. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
First offering on its way.
Segura.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Greinke looks in. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And now Bryce Harper, career line against Greinke. 2 hits in 7 tries. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Harper, a Nevada native. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Here's the 2-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
We're seeing a good AB here from the...
Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now, Cesar Hernandez. Career line against Greinke. He's batting at a .385 clip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Marte giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready now, Maikel Franco. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 1-0. And he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Drew Smiley.
The pitcher, number 18.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Lamb in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's a real tough.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Diamondback, the second baseman.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Escobar.
A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ketel Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Up next for Arizona, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. So stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for the Mets.
He's ready. Here's the first
right
offering.
fielder, number 6.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
4 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams is under it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Cano waits on the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Conforto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he will get there. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop.
In there for strike 1.
Segura.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now Bryce Harper. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Harper bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Rhys Hoskins checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is popped up near second base. Hernandez is there. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's had some success, 5 for 11. 0-1 the count. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eye.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's 3 for 9. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Michael Franco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And there he goes towards second. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Hernandez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. A bouncer to the left side. Echeverria's there. To second, there's Cano. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Juan Lagares as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Center fielder, number 12.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting 9.
Next up for New York, Steven Matz, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Segura for one on the first, but not in time as he beats it out. From the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Third inning, no score to this point. In there, 1-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. And that misses for ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Peter Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Peter Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Harper is there, makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Nick Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. The pitcher, Zach Eflin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. From the stretch. Behind 0-2 now. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Digging in now, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Lagares, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. Digging in, Bryce Harper. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Full count now, 3-2. Fouled away. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The third baseman, Again Echeverria.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I got the count 0-2.
Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Up next will be Nick Williams. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. This is line to left. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 12.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Franco takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's the Mets pitcher, Steven Matz, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. At the knees, strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Scott Kingery comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the batting.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded down the third baseline. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
3-1 the count now. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and even after the bubble, it's a double play, and the inning. Jose Alvarez takes over to start the 6th inning. On the mound.
Number 52.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Now Cano swings and misses on a good two-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Seth Lugo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First offering on its way.
Your attention, please.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Number 67.
0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Lugo has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Alonso is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Rosario takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Michael Franco. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed.
He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hector Neris comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kingery moves over. 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Rosario. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Next. It'll be the Dominic Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff McNeil. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 46.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. Great. Luis Avilan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Into the box now,
The
Nick
left
Williams.
fielder.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Andrew Knapp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Phillies. Number 15.
Softly hit him to short. To second, there's Cano. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So 2 are gone.
Number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled off. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Gene Segura will be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Stepping in.
Number 2. Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nick Pivetta has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43.
Stepping in.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Conforto behind the ball and 2 strikes.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Michael Conforto goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Peter Alonso is retired on strikes for the third time tonight, and he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. He pulls this one into right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Cano, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. At the plate.
Right up for the Phillies, the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him.
Jerry Familia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please.
Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Count even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
McNeil has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider. Gets the outside. That's a strike. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is... Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Striding into the box, Juan Lagares. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. J.D. Davis will look for some 2.
Pinch hitting for New York. Number 28, J.D. Davis.
Fastball in there for a called strike. One and one. Lagares is off of first with 2 away. Very high, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39.
Ready once again, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. And there's 1 away. Number 40 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 40.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch, and another foul ball. The 0-2 once more, And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. They'll be looking for something to drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
This is line to left, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball.
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene
ready with the first pitch.
Segura.
Here it comes. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's got a 3-for-5 line. 3-0 to him now. The 3-0. Is in there for strike one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Segura turns and goes to second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Standing in, Bryce Harper. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Right.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Desmond is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Grounded to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's a .375 hitter. He's set. The 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Realmuto, 28 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first year. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-2 pitch. Still even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ball's in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Heading in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Charlie.
And this is taken outside for ball one. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And now for Colorado, Trevor Story, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. 1-0 the count. That misses. 2-0. Swing and a miss on a good breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The count now at 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat.
David.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Dahl can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kingery will get there, and he puts it away to... So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Story onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up now, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackman. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Up next will be Nick Williams. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's hitless in 6 tries. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Williams, a 25-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger back.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Nolan.
In there, no balls and a strike. And it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something belt high that you can get loose on.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Daniel
Murphy, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ian Desmond becomes out number 2 this inning. Ryan McMahon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. And in steps Scott Kingery. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's 1 for 5. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Not close, it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper 0 for 1 here in the early going. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Arenado near the bag at 3rd. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The pitcher, John Gray.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Iannetta leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Here's the 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, JT Realmuto, as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-2. Popped up. Gray over to his left. Makes the play. One away. Now with the plate, Cesar Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Bases are empty. One man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hernandez, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kingery will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Segura for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Scott Kingery. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another shot now, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
McMahon fields it cleanly. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
No strike.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ryan.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fouled off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. No hits to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line drive to center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Michael Franco. It was a walk in his last trip.
Franco
smokes this one into deep center field. Desmond racing back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fly ball into straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that into the box. Now is the Rymel Tapia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Raimel Tapia becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. Out to short for Segura. Throw on to first, two gone. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hit.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And Chad Bettis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35.
First pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Settling in now, Gene Segura. Career numbers against Bettis. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. He also has 1 home run. 0-1 the count. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. To short. And that's the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that's a home run into the top tank. In now, Rhys Hoskins. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And he popped him up. Murphy in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is foul. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Arenado has it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lays off 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And there's ball 2 now.
Count is 2-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
3-2, full count. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Nope. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Ian Desmond would be next. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Career numbers against Bettis. He's just 1 for 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Digging in and looking for more, Maikel Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Sean Rodriguez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the. Mike Morin is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. For the 8th.
For Philadelphia, number 28, Mike Morin.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Iannetta behind now 0-2. McMahon leads off first with one away. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Yonder Alonso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Yonder Alonso. Now pitching for the Phillies.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into center field, line drive base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Just a 1 for 9. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Brian Shaw enters from the pen to start the 9th. Inning is he'll try.
The center fielder, number 4, Scott.
Now here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fouled away. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the line at first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Desmond has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now. Bryce Harper. Jake McGee takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now
First offering on its way.
Number 51.
Grounded foul off to the right side. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So striding in, Rhys Hoskins. He was a ground out victim last time up. Number 54 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Harper running from first, and he steps off. Hoskins behind the count. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Franco in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The payoff pitch one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan, batting at an even .400. Hector Neris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
For Philadelphia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Neris, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Hit in the air to right field. Harper on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Rockies down to their final out now. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Last strike now for Colorado. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he fouls this one off. 3-2 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Nick Pivetta takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting it?
It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.